Hey viewers, welcome to VL Astrology once again. And today I'm going to be concluding this part. It has actually stretched a lot. I've already done the reading for the rest of the signs, and this is as per the Navtara Chakra and date-wise prediction as per the Navmansha movement. So it is divided into this whole transit is divided into 16 parts. That is 16 dates, like months, slabs I will be giving you as to how this transit is going to be impacting you all. So stay connected. I will be sharing my insights on the 12 sign ascendants predictions, and I've already done the rest of the parts. Please do refer the previous A and B part of the fourth major part. So as you all know, this Jupiter is going to be transiting through Kritika, Rohini, Mrigashira Nakshatra. I've explained in elaboration in the first part, A part. Please do refer that. And it is going to be again getting retrograde and moving into Rohini again and Mrigashira again. And the dates are all mentioned in the previous part as well. Then it's not favorable for Navtara Chakra is basically, how we interpret the transit. It cannot be bad for all the zodiac signs. So if somebody has a Ketu's Nakshatra, anybody, who's born with the Ketu Nakshatra, but not all through the Ketu Nakshatra. So whole Aries sign cannot be bad, or whole Ketu Nakshatra can't be bad. So it is from 0 to 10 degrees if you have any Ketu's Nakshatra. Then Kritika transit is not good. If you have in Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, any planet from 6 degrees, 40 minutes to 10 degrees, then this transit is not good and not so favorable, because these are the as per Navtara Chakra. Then Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces also. If you have any graha in 3 degrees, 20 minutes to 10 degrees, then this transit is going to be a little unfavorable. Similarly, for Rohini people also, if you have any grahas in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius from this degrees, 13 degrees, 20 minutes to 23 degrees, 20 minutes, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, if you have any planet or any, even your moon, if you have in 20 degrees to 20 degrees, 23 degrees, 20 minutes, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, 16 degrees, 40 minutes to 23 degrees, 20 minutes, then this Rohini transit is going to be little upsetting or little uncomfortable for you. Now, for Mrigashira transit, now the dates are above there. You can just refer to the dates simultaneously, that how this transit of Mrigashira is going to be for everyone, especially for the ones who are born in any of these planets or with degrees or houses. Suppose you're Aries rising and you have Lagna in 0 degrees to 6 degrees, 40 minutes, or 26 degrees, 40 minutes to 30 degrees. Then this transit might give you some upheavals. Similarly, for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces also, Mrigashira transit will just give you some complications here and there if you are in this degree. I've done the reading for Aries. I've done the reading already for Taurus. I've done the reading for Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Today, I'm going to be doing for Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. I know you have been waiting from a long time, and actually, this is date-wise. So that is why, the videos are getting stretched to 2 hours. Yesterday, when I did this video, it was for 2 hours. So, because I want you to be self-independent, I want you all to be aware of the dates, because they can be good transit, they can be bad transit positions also in between, not so favorable ones. So that is why the dates are so important. Now for you, you have to check for yourself how this Kritika transit, that is from 17th April to the 1st of May, how it was. Because for you, this transit must have given you some travels, some important connections with the overseas clients. You will be getting into that zone where you're feeling lonely, or you're in the solitude, or there's a lot of work to do, and you're feeling that, you need to finish everything from 17th April. So today, you know the date. So you can just let me know in the comment section, because you've already felt the results, because Jupiter has already transited through Sagittarius, Navmansha in Kritika Nakshatra. So similar theme will be playing out. So anything to do with subconscious realms, promoting, maybe some practices like, learning astrology, or maybe meditation, or some closure from the past issues. You have been dealing with all of that as well. So from 1st to the 15th of May, now this is going to be a little better transit for you. This is about expansion, self-awareness, You can bring about confidence. Your confidence level is going to enhance. You're going to be very happy with your physical vitality also. You're sweating it out, you're working out, so you're feeling quite charged up. And it is good for progeny also. It is good for travels. It's good for acquiring knowledge, good for getting married. For 1st to the 15th of May is a very positive transit for you. If at all you're jobless, you might just come up with some new project or some new job assignment. So it is definitely going to be positive for you. 15th to the 29th of May. Now, this is a time period when you will be focused more on your growth, on your prosperity, on your, maybe, you'll be parking your funds somewhere where you can make money out of money, or thinking about growth. Definitely, this is about money matters. So your fortune, your profit, your gain, you're thinking too much about all of this. Or maybe there are some expenditures on the family members. You can have sugar, too much of craving for sugar also. So just take good care of your, eating and dietary habits. And there is also a good time period for your, anything to do with your enhancement of finances. So you will definitely be for the business people, or for the ones who are working in the teaching profession, etc. So this is a good time period for you guys. And just take care of your partner's health from this 15th to the 29th of May 2024. The 29th May to the 13th of June. Now, this is the time period when there are some short journeys. You're going to be communicating. You're going to be boosting your relationships with your siblings, your people around you, your peers. And this is also about communication with the overseas clients also. Maybe you're going to be connecting with some, overseas investors, and this is going to be enhancing those or signing of contracts, etc., related to your work and profession. You can have some short journeys, and they will be definitely fruitful also. Maybe to a shrine or a place where you can just visit for the religious purpose. Some religious place you will be traveling to. And this is also very positive for signing any agreement, PR, visa, change of residence, or maybe you can have some issues with your bones and arms also, collarbone especially. Okay, just take care of that. This is also a good time period for connecting with your siblings, investments, friends, also with your father-like figure. You can meet some guru during this time, mentors you'll be connecting with. So just read between lines. I can't just specify each and everything, but surely there is something which is related to your communication. It could be some very past old relationship that revives. Also, there is a possibility of in this place, there is a possibility of getting married, finding a potential partner also. Quite likely that this is going to be a new business proposal that is coming through. Also from the 13th of June to the 28th of June. Now, this is the time period when you will be very homey. You want to do things for your family, home environment, expansion of the home environment, improvement in the real estate matters, purchasing of property, connecting with the ancestral roots, your childhood traditions, your childhood days or childhood friends you'll be connecting, and of course your traditional value system as well. There can be some domestic environments. You're going to be modifying your place, or you want to just build your house. That is also quite possible, and it brings about changes also. Maybe you're going to the foreign land. Education system, some academic education is going to improve if you're not feeling the good results till now. So now you will actually be faring well during this time period as far as your education is concerned. 28th June to the 13th of July would be the time period when you will be very creative. You can be very romantic. It is also about starting family. You will be pursuing your artistic endeavors, engaging in activities that bring joy, entertainment, recreation activities, amusement, sports activities, competitive activities, like, where you want to just, play some games, and you want to some competitive kind of an activity you can pick up during this time period. Love affairs can start. Old love flames can come up. Religious mindedness will enhance. Some kind of higher learning and wisdom will enhance also. Your spiritual practices, mantra siddhi, etc. Also you can do, or you can write something, or you can start learning something new also. Something related to occult also is possible. But now here, when Jupiter and Venus are forming a connection, because it's Venus's sign and their sun also is here. So, and moon exalts here. So we have to see the theme that plays out in this Jupiter in your fifth house is sun, is Jupiter, Venus, sun, and moon. Moon exalts. That's why. So wherever your sun is, wherever your moon is, how it is forming a connection will also play out here. And from 13th to the 13th to the 31st of July 2024 would be the time period when you will connect with your siblings, with your uncles, with your aunts. Maybe you will take some loans, or maybe there is some kind of relief from your litigation, etc. Also, you will feel little relieved during this time, and some humanitarian efforts, service industry you'll be connecting with. If you have to start any business or job, this is a good time period for that. And there will be some opportunities coming through as well, but you have to overcome some obstacles and resolve some conflicts, and only then you will get the success. It's a very good time period if you can follow a routine, dietary routine, fitness regime, whatever you can do to survive this health issues that you're going through. So this is the time period you should be focusing more on your health as well. Then from 31st of July to the 20th of August. Now, this is the time period when which is very good for, union, legal bondage, partnership, or maybe you're the partner in the business or partner in life partner also. This is going to be giving you that conjugal bliss. Any kind of litigation, etc., you will be getting the solution. And influence in the foreign countries or reputation getting heightened is seen from this particular zone. Also, there is a possibility of travels we see from here as well. And this is going to be the time when you will be getting involved in your, the partner can get a little egoistical also. So but it is also good for the ones who don't have any partner. It's good for getting into a relationship also. And 20th of August to the 22nd of September 2023 would be the time period when you will be connecting with your inner self. You're going to be self-reflecting. You will be thinking about how you can work on your inner you. You're feeling quite detached from the world. Sometimes you do, there is a transformation which is taking place. You're thinking about psychological healing, intuition enhancement, spiritual growth. So you're in those psychological issues that you're dealing with during this time period. So don't make any hasty decisions as far as your finances is concerned, or as far as your relationship is concerned, your family is concerned, inheritance is concerned. You have to make choices very, very judiciously. You have to be careful about that. It is also a very good time to travel overseas. If you are thinking of leaving your country and going overseas, this is a good time period. So 22nd September to the 26th of October. Now, this is the time when you will be having a lot of inclination towards philosophy, religion, meditation, intuition. You are going to be enhancing or upgrading yourself, in your higher educations, upskilling yourself, long distance journeys, foreign travels. All these are going to get active. And there is a possibility of some new opportunities or exploration happening during this time period. And during this phase only, Jupiter is turning retrograde from 9th October to the 4th of February 2025. 9th October 2024 to 4th February 2025. I will be making a separate video of the same as well. So this means that this will bring about some, reversals in your life, related to your dharma, travels. You might just be back and forth, what to do, what not to do, whether I should take up this course or some other course, you're thinking about that. And also about your health. You have to be little focused on your health also during this time. It's good if you can just teach someone who is, in need and can't afford the education fee. 26th October to 28th of November. So this is again the time period where you will be getting little isolated. You feel low at times. What happens, that you did something and you did not get the appreciation, accolade, so you feel a little uncomfortable, you feel a little left out. So that kind of a feeling is also there. So it might just now trigger some inheritances, pensions, policies, also about legacies, and gratuity, insurance, wills, inheritances, as I said. And this is also about driving. You have to be careful while driving. This is not a good period. Maybe you're mentally not that sound, or you're a little disturbed, so you can feel a little uneasy. So don't drive during this time period. Avoid. I know it's a long 1 month transit, but still, if you can, just be careful. Don't be upset and drive. That's something that you have to take care. And any kind of healing, internal healing, is also going to take place. 28th November to 23rd of December is a time period when you will connect with your partner again. Maybe there was a proposal and you're reviewing a proposal again. Maybe at the business or the personal level, you're going to be meeting somebody during this time period. So it is also positive for your growth, partnerships, personal, professional, career growth, and also connecting with your friends. Maybe, you will get to know who's who right now, and you will get that clarity more. And also about your siblings. Maybe siblings are going to be going overseas, travels, etc., are going to take place. So 23rd December to the 19th of March. Now, this is the time period in between 23rd December 2024 to 19th of March 2025. This is the time period when Jupiter will be turning direct also. So here you will be reviewing your job, reviewing your connection with your co-workers. Now, this is the time period when you will enhance your communication skills. You will be also working on your humanitarian jobs or service industry. Efforts are going to be towards that, where you are going to be balancing things out. So it's good for fitness, and if you want to go in for some competitive examination, if you want to sit for. But this is like, overcoming everything or anything only by going through the obstacles and hurdles. It's not going to be that easy. So resolve those conflicts and you will be you're good to go. This might just bring about some complication in relationship with your maternal aunts, uncles. You can go little miser also. And with your subordinates, you have to have a good connectivity. If at all you have been experiencing some health issues, this might be the time that you will be nursing yourself, healing yourself, or changing your doctor and getting the right kind of treatment as well. 19th March to the 10th of April 2025 is again a very positive time period to get married, to get associated with people who are going to uplift you, or you're going to be starting your new business. Some business proposal is coming through as well. Education plan, you're going to be shifting from one country to another, you're traveling, or also, just thinking about ending the relationship also. You're having some complication in the relationship and you want to clarify that. You want to just come out of it, maybe, So, but you will get the clarity whether you want to or you don't want to. You're very emotionally attached to the partner, or the partner is attached to you. So then 10th of April to the 28th of April. Now, this is the time period where you have to take care of your health. You have to take care of your mental setup. Don't have to just get carried away and make heavy investments and lose a lot of money. You have to take the help of the experts now. You don't need to give up on yourself. You have to take care of your mental setup. You have to take care of your surroundings. Maybe people are going to pull you down. So you have to be careful about that. Some inheritance, maybe with your siblings, etc., you can have some troubles due to the inheritance. But this is also good for your mental and physical transformation as well. Now, last but not the least, 28th April to the 14th of May, when this transit comes to an end, this is the last lag, which is going to be favorable for you. You will be traveling, you'll be growing spiritually, you will be visiting some religious places, visiting the shrine, or somebody who is into religion, guru, especially, some retreat, etc. So some philosophical exploration is seen from this place. You're going to be quite meditative, intuitive, and you'll be teaching, you'll be following dharma. There are some dreams and visions. You have set your goals now. You want to acquire knowledge. You know how to do it. Some foreign travels are on cards. Just take good care of your knee region or your thigh region as well. This is a good time period for progeny, childbirth, and good for your physical vitality also. You can gain weight if you don't work out during this time period. So maybe the stomach region especially. So take good care of your health. Coming to the next one, that is Aquarius. Now, I have done the nakshatra transit. Please refer to the first 2-3 slides where I have mentioned what planetary degrees, if you have in the natal chart. So how Kritika, Rohini, and Mrigashira transits are going to be, whether they are favorable or not. Now I'm dividing these 3 nakshatras into 16 parts because Jupiter is going to turn retrograde also. When we see the 16 parts, there are 16 dates that I have mentioned, 16 slabs. So please make a note of these dates, and these are based on ascendant, moon, or dasha sign. Please refer to the first video. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. But you can use ascendant, you can use moon, you can use dasha, so that you are thinking about and getting the results about you yourself. That is why the dasha is important. If you have you are in a particular dasha, suppose you are in the Saturn's dasha, Saturn is in Scorpio, so you have to make Scorpio your ascendant and then see how they plan to position. So from Saturn, this is your 7th house transit, so things will change. So in your natal chart also, you have to change the planetary positions, rotate the chart to a Scorpio, and superimpose all the transit positions also in that. Now here, for you to start with 17th April 2024 to 1st of May. Now this is Kritika's first pada. And this is about your friends, your circle you move around in, your honor, your prestige, and also you're going to be meeting some new friends as well. You must have, you must be having some kind of relationship which which are giving you upliftment now. You must have met so many people during this time period that you have now got quite a lot of that courage, and that I would say it is giving you that growth prospects. You can see the future unfolding towards positive as well. And this is also the time period when you will be expanding your social networks. You will be fulfilling your goals and inspirations, and through your group activities or the friend circle that you move around with. And this is also a good time period for your elder siblings, and good to get married. This is a good time period to get married or get into a relationship if you are single solo. If you are already in a relationship, this might be the this might bring about conjugal bliss in your married life, in your marital bliss that which was missing earlier. Now you will get that. Also, it is good for your wish fulfillment, ambitions fulfillment also. Very positive time. 1st May to the 15th of May 2024 would be the time when you will be into that spiritual retreat, introspection, solitude. You might just be navigating through your subconscious realms, what you should be doing. Maybe you're working in isolation, you're traveling overseas, you're shifting out from your place, you have bought a property, you want to sell it and you want to shift out. That is also quite likely. Inheritances, you will be working through as well. So this is something which is going to be a very mixed kind of a transit. So you have to take care of your sleep, you have to take care of your physical health also during this time period. And also there can be some someone in the hospital and you're going to be catering to them, or you're going to be spending some money over there as well. 15th to the 29th of May. Now this is the time period when you will be thinking about growth, expansion, self-awareness, confidence. You're working on all these, and this will be giving you that physical vitality. You will get very disciplined during this time, and you will be thinking about prosperity, dignity, how you can work on your general well-being, how you can be working on the general structure of life. So this is a very positive time period and good for expansion in the family, as in like your childbirth, planning your family, and your education plan, and also about travels, meeting the potential partner if you're solo. All this is going to get triggered up. 29th May to the 13th of June would be the time period when you will be thinking about finances, resources, how you can deal with your money matters. Expenditures are increasing, so you have to work on your financial growth, how you can plan your budget. So this is a good time period to take the help of your family also. You will gain through investments, inheritance, and business endeavors, but this is not that great time period for your spouse's health if you're married, or your partner's health. And you will be thinking about growth, imagination, and you might be just eating too much of sweets also during this time, and it can give you teeth issues, dental issues also, right eye issues. So you have to take care of the food habits of yours during this time. And on the personal level, I have seen, with this kind of configuration, you tend to make mistakes at the workplace also. So you need to be very careful about that as well. If at all you are thinking of some kind of growth. Yeah, just a sec, I'm drinking water. So you have to take care of your mental setup also. Sometimes what happens, you tend to make wrong choices, wrong things that, they really don't matter. And then you regret. So you have to be careful about that as well. And okay, I did this. And then comes 13th June to the 28th of June. Okay, 28th of June, 2024. Now, this is the time period when you will be traveling. Your communication skills are enhancing. You might be teaching, writing, studying. You will be traveling and upskilling yourself, short distance journeys, and some educational pursuits. Writing skills will enhance also. This is also the time period when you will have mental inclination, ability, your inclination to study, enhance yourself, upgrade yourself, how you can have communication, or maybe, some with people you have not connected with, maybe your siblings, your neighbors, your cousins, and you will be worried about your, maybe some presentations are on cards, or some meetings are on cards, or maybe you have to go in for some PR visa, etc. So you're a little worried about that, but you will get through. Don't worry if it all this happens in between this time period. That is 13 June to the 28th of June, 2024. And this is also about signing the contracts and agreements. You might just meet some people who are going to be the investors. And with the help of your own people, you will get through with this contract as well. And take care of your throat, your hands, your shoulder blades, during this time period. Use your hands to, maybe for artistic bent of mind. Okay. Then from the so these are live sessions. So if at all I'm pausing and if I am drinking water, so please pardon me for that. So 28th June to the 13th of July would be the time period when you will be working on your home environment. You want to bring harmony and peace at home front. You're thinking about real estate matters. You're thinking about connecting with your traditional value system, your ancestral roots, as in, you're going to be meeting your friends from the past also. This is also a good time period for private affairs, secret affairs, vehicle purchase, or maybe, something to do with your ancestral inheritance, property, etc. Those will also come to a conclusion. Some hidden treasure, academic education is also on cards. And this can give you sudden, gains in your finances also. Okay. And income from the overseas lands is also possible. Sudden losses, sudden gains kind of a period. Then from 13th to the 31st of July, now this is the time period when you will be very creative. You will be very romantic. You might just come across some partner, or if you're solo, if you have someone, you might just date somebody, or you might just propose that person, and there will be some opportunities for starting family, childbirth, etc. And your artistic endeavors will be really bringing a lot of joy to you. You will be very communicative. This is also a good time period to unwind, just going for recreation activities, entertainment, amusement, sports activity. Good for connecting with your partner physically. Love affairs, etc. will trigger, and you will definitely be more focused on mantra siddhi also. Some people just want to be very religious during this time period. So this is a very positive time for acquiring knowledge, reading some classic texts, or maybe some Bhagavad Gita or Ramayana, or some classical text, spiritual text you can go through as well. And Connect with your children, sort things out. Maybe they need your help. Children can be going overseas also during this time. And 31st July to the 20th of August. Please do write in the comment section if some dates are matching up and some dates which are not matching up also. Please do write. So 31st July to the 20th of August. Now you will be focused more on your service attitude, with the routine life. You want to just, work on your health, on your humanitarian causes, and you're more focused on how you can deal with your problems, the obstacles, how you can overcome them, how to resolve the conflicts. But this is also a good transit for your healing, your inner and outer healing. Maybe you're unwell and you get a little better, you feel a little better. So 31st July to 20th of August, you'll be focused on your health, your physical activities. It's good if you can just, eat right kind of food, etc. Also 20th August to 22nd of September, that is about getting married, about your, also about your union, with your partner and partnership business. This is a good time period if you want to start a new business, get investors, and some opportunities for, some kind of marriage proposal that can also trigger. And also this is going to bring about harmony, growth, expansion. Personal and professional career life is also going to improve. Some journeys on cards. You might just be taking up some courses during this time, which is going to uplift you as well. But this is also about your health, your partner's health. You have to take care, and the partner can also go a little egoistical. 22nd September to 26th of October. Now this is the time period during which this Jupiter is going to turn retrograde. From 9th October to the 2024 to 4th of February 2025, Jupiter is turning retrograde. So this might just bring about from 26th of October to 28th of November. So 22nd September to the 26th of October would be a little precarious time as far as your health is concerned, as far as your relationship is concerned as well. You might just be looking for some other opportunities to make money out of money, or meeting people who can, just help you out with your issues you're dealing with, inheritance, or, speculative income, share market, etc. So you need to really get into it, the depth of it, before getting into the investment planning. So you need to take the help of and advice of the experts. Don't jump into it. This is also, about inheritance, legacies, insurance, pension, gratuity, house of surgeries, accidents, obstacles, disappointments, defeat, some theft, robbery. But these will get little minimized if at all, when Jupiter is transiting here. So this is the time period which will give you some relief as well, sigh of relief as well. If you're going through some negatives like these, so Jupiter will definitely help you here. You will learn something like astrology, some deeper subjects, which are psychological, which are those, we call them, what do you call them? Paraphysics. Those kinds of subjects, occult sciences, tarot, etc., healing, tarot, Reiki, all that you can, crystal healing, etc. You can do that as well. Some deep psychological, where deeper or unknown realms are involved. So you might just get the revelations now. For that reason, this is a good transit. And Jupiter is turning retrograde also. So it might just bring in from 26th October to 28th of November. Again, you will be coming across people who are going to be uplifting you. You might just meet your partner, your relationship might get better. You might just be enhancing your skills. You might just meet somebody who is going to help you in your investments, your brother, your sister. They might just come to your rescue. This is also a good time period for your physical vitality also. So just look after your health and your mental health as well. Okay. Because Jupiter will be retrograde during this time period. So it might be a back and forth kind of a phase for you. So you need to plan everything from now itself. So don't go in for major investments, real estate issues. You might just have some losses. You might incur losses during this time. Also, 28th of November to the 23rd of December would be the time period when you will be having some productivity, which is going to enhance at the workplace. You might just get too many, people involved in a project, and you feel little uneasy. You want to do it yourself, or maybe you want a very few people working for you in a team. So you're feeling, you want to be a leader, but you don't want, too much of crowd in this particular project that you're doing. So you want to take it easy. You want to do things in a very meticulous manner. And you should actually seek the help of your maternal uncles and aunts also, if at all you have. So you should actually get their support. They will guide you through. Your subordinates, your co-workers, your bosses, they will come to your rescue. So just don't think that you can do it all together yourself, but take the help of, I know it's not possible to, take the help of so many team members. So you have to limit them, but yes, you will get that support also. And you will be working on your health, on your diet, on your fitness during this time period. And it is also good for your, if you want to rent your property. So this is a good time period for that. Any kind of litigation or any kind of problems in your marriage. So this might be the breakthrough where you will get to know whether you want to be in this relationship or not. You're going to be taking a call now, actually. Okay. And there is a possibility that there are some hidden enemies, or the ones who are conspiring against you at the workplace. So you need to be careful about that as well. And it is going to be good for enhancement in your financials. This is going to be giving you that upliftment on the financial level. You will be productive. You will be really working really hard during this time, and you will get what you want. Then from the 28th November, okay, 23rd December to the 19th of March 2025. Now, this is the time period when Jupiter will be turning direct. So 4th February 2025, Jupiter turns direct. Now, this is the time when you will be having a lot of, issues to resolve. Maybe, with your children, or with your, maybe with your, it could be with your partner. In your romance, you will be working really towards getting into that, making things all right, as if, you'll be very creative, you'll be very romantic, but you will not be getting that reciprocated to you. It is because Jupiter is retrograde during this time, no? So it might be that you can become very detached from your partner also, could be. And physical relationship might trigger, and this is also good for your actually, when Jupiter is retrograde, no, this is not the time period for progeny, for to conceive. It's better that you wait for Jupiter to turn direct. Okay. And Jupiter is going to be in retrogression till the 4th of February 2025, and this transit is till the 19th of March I'm talking about. So you will feel better after that. This Jupiter is going to gain momentum. So I think you should wait. Once Jupiter turns direct, give it 4-5 days time, and things will get better. So 9th, 10th of February onwards, whatever you have to plan your travels, you have to plan your investments, you have to plan your progeny, childbirth, all that you can just, plan accordingly. And it is good for your own self-confidence also. You're going to be physically very charged up. Your health issues will be getting better if you are experiencing till now when Jupiter was retrograde. Okay. And after that, 19th March to the 10th of April is a very good time period again. You will be very productive. You will meet those people who are going to help you with your financials, with your work, with your projects that you're dealing with. And this is also going to be making you very creative. You're going to be working through the humanitarian causes. You will be meeting your people, helping them. You're going to be very service-oriented. With that mindset, you'll be working, and you will get all those hurdles that you're experiencing. You'll be able to come out of them as well. So make a note of these dates. These are actually quite precise. I have been using these dates from past many, many years, and they do wonders. Okay. Especially if you're in the dasha also of these rulers, no, they will work well. So 10th of April to the 28th of April. Now, this is a good time period to connect with your partner, relationship, partnership, business, professionally and personally. You're going to be doing well. Don't play out in a very, stubborn manner. See, Guru is sometimes, Guru gets stubborn, Guru gets egoistical also. He wants us to, do things as per them. And if you say something against or oppose, then they do lose their temper also. And that is why not happy in the 10th house, loses his, he's not about money. He's not there to make money. He wants that respect, that regard. And he's a preacher. Guru is always preaching, teaching, and he wants change to come into our lives. So maybe your perspective towards dealing with finances is going to change drastically during this transit. So you will now get clarity as to how you can just enhance and upskill yourself and get better, how you can deal with people. Your perspective is changing, especially during this 10th April to 28th of April. This is a very, very crucial transit. Okay. And good for your professional growth as well, because your mental setup is different. You're looking at the picture in a very different manner. Any kind of litigation, if you're involved in, or any kind of agreement you have to make. So this is going to be a good time period. And any travels to the foreign lands is also going to be fruitful for you. Last but not the least, 28th April to the 14th of May. Now, this is a little, I would say it's a mixed bag with this time period. You have to be very sensitive to your people, your family, your loved ones. You have to be transforming towards better. How you can deal with your own people. You don't have to deal with them. You don't have to, be business mindset. With the business mindset, you don't go to your family with the business mindset. It's only out of love that you deal with them. You connect with them. So this time period is where you might not get in return, or the love is not reciprocated. So you might just be in that shell. You can go to your shell. Okay. And maybe you're a teacher yourself and students are not following you, or there is some complication there, here and there as well. And this is also about the insights, hidden realms. You will get insights on the hidden realms, the paraphysics, occult sciences. You will get involved in that. This is also about your getting suspicious with your partner, jealous, suspicious, about the relationship. So you need to tame those energies as well. You can be very possessive also. And at good for foreign travels. Maybe you will be planning to leave your country and go overseas, learn more, educate yourself more, get into the PhD, or something research oriented mindset. So this is that way good. And you will be enhancing your intuition, your insights into the hidden and or the occult matters. So that is what this Jupiter in Taurus is going to end with. So I have given you all the 16 slabs, and this will definitely help you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. So 16, because retrogression is also involved in this. Coming to the last one, that is Pisces. So I'm doing it as per ascendant, moon, or the dasha. Suppose you're in the dasha of Mercury, and Mercury is in Virgo sign. So you need to, in your natal chart, rotate your chart, even if you are not a Virgo. Suppose you're a Pisces rising, but you're in the dasha of Mercury, which is in Virgo. So you need to rotate your chart to Virgo and see where your planets are in your birth chart. Then bring the transit positions to the as per the Virgo signs. So as per the Virgo sign, Jupiter is in the 9th house. So see how it is going to be, if it is transiting your 9th house. And the rest of the planets also you have to check that way. So that is how the dasha chart is actually erected. Now, for Pisces natives, I'm giving you a few dates, that is 16 slabs, wherein you will experience something good, something not so good. Plan well in advance. 17th of April 2024. I've already, we have covered this, the first pada, that is in Kritika. So 17th April to the 1st of May. Let me know how it was. It must have given you some inclination towards enhancement in your public recognition. It must have given you some career advancement. If you were jobless, you must have got a job. And this is about bringing opportunities for leadership roles. Social status will increase, honor, dignity, public esteem. You will be working on all that. And there will be some success in status also. Rank change, or maybe, some reputation, and responsibilities are going to increase. You're going to be having promotion also. Some transfer also can happen. You might just purchase property. You might have, or you will maybe, be going in for some investments where you make money out of money. This is also about, getting permanent in your job. This is also about honors in the government job, or if you have to take government job or government examination you have to sit for. So this is going to be a very positive period for you. But it's just that you have to take care of your relationship with your co-workers. Don't be egoistical. Don't think that, you're the best and you and others are not. Everybody is best in their own ways. So just appreciate that. 1st to the 15th of May would be the time period when you will connect with your networks. You will expand your networks, social networks. You will meet a lot many people who will take you to another level. They will help you, maybe in your investments, or maybe in your goal, achievements, fulfillment of desires, friendships, group activities. They will definitely be very positive for you. So get involved in the creative you, that is hidden behind this persona that you're carrying. Recovery from illness is also quite likely. This is a good time period to conceive or childbirth. And also there is a possibility of connecting with your siblings. Marriage on cards, relationship might trigger. It's a very positive time, some new relationships, bondings will be enhanced. 15th to the 29th of May is a time period when you want to just isolate yourself. You want to go for a spiritual retreat. You want to self-introspect. You want to be in the solitude. Or you're leaving your country and going to the foreign land, separating from your own self, as if, you're looking for yourself. Okay, you're looking for those through the subconscious realms. You want to promote meditation practices and the closure from the past, or you're just helping others also in the same way. How you can upgrade yourself and all of those. 1st to the 15th of May is the time period when you will be behaving like this. You will be experiencing all of that. And this is a good time period for connecting with your people as well. 29th May to the 13th of June. I've covered 15th to the 29th May. Now 29th May to the 13th of June would be the time period when you will be looking after your own self, your upkeep, your self-awareness, confidence, your opportunities. You're going to be utilizing the opportunities that you're getting. So this is a very beautiful time for prosperity, for personality growth, for the struggles that you have been going through. Now you're going to be getting into that general structure of life. You're going to be improving on that. So don't be egoistical. Don't be more charitable. Do for others. Good for progeny, good for marriage, good for travels. Learning about your own self, hidden potential that you have. This might just be triggering some new education plan. This is a good time period. Please learn more, upskill yourself. 13th June to 28th of June would be the time when you will be thinking about financial growth, how you can be abundantly growing, connecting with your family, how you can just prosper. You're thinking about gains through investments, inheritance, business endeavors. You're going to be putting your head into it. There can be some expenditures which are going to increase, maybe on purchasing some books, etc. Or maybe you're going to be sharing your wealth with some of your family members also. Quite likely that you will purchase some jewelry during this time, gold, bonds, securities, shares. And your dental issues will get better. You will, if you have been going through some dental issues, eye related issue, teeth, chin, nose, so this will give you some relief. This is also the place where it is going to give you some it will enhance during this time period your imagination also. Okay. And maybe you will be having that servitude attitude, and people will connect with you. You will get that recognition at the workplace also. So this is overall a good transit for you, a good time period for you. 28th June to the 13th of July. Now this is what is going to be giving you travels. You're going to be having some mental inclination to learn more, acquire more knowledge, your intellect inclination to study. Courage is there to see Jupiter being the Soumya Graha, it's transiting your 3rd house any which ways, so this is like, not giving you that courage, but it is giving you that inclination to learn more. Okay. So that prowess, heroism, maybe you connect with your neighbors, your siblings, This is also that kind of a place where, you will feel that you're going to be gaining success. Short travels will be there, residence change, signing of contracts, PR, visa, etc. So this is going to be very positive for you. And there is a possibility of, having some, relief in your throat, lungs region. If you are having some complications there, shoulder blades, arms, nervous system, you will get that relief as well. 13th to the 31st of July is a very good time period where you will be connecting with your motherland, or your domestic environment, change of residence, purchase of property, and this will be good for your private affairs, secret life, vehicles. This is also good for ancestral property, if you want to just put an end to the complications there. Good for starting new way of learning things, education, academic education. This is a good time period for all of that. And maybe some renovation is going on at your place and you're going to be spending more time there. And there is a possibility of some real estate matters coming to conclusion. 31st July to the 20th of August would be a good time period for progeny, children. Your inclination is towards that. You have you are very artistic. You have that artistic talent. This is a good time period for recreation, entertainment, amusement, sports activity, romance. You might just come across somebody, during this time period, and your any kind of activity you get involved in, you are unwinding. You are in that nirvana state. This is a good time period for love affairs, for mantra siddhi, and religious mindedness also. You might be learning something new, some new subjects you'll be reading, new books you'll be reading as well. And connection with your siblings will bring some good, some relief also. Connecting with your gurus, your mentors, travels, overseas journeys. This will give you some relief also, in your issues that you have to deal with. So definitely a very positive time period. 20th of August to 22nd of September. Now, this is the time when you will be dealing with your health. You will get the cure ultimately. Don't worry. You might just take the help of your uncles. Maybe they are doctors, so you're just going to be seeking their help and advice. Your subordinates will be helpful. You will get too much involved in your well-being, actually. You can improve your health during this time transit. And you will get the job if you're looking for one. If you're jobless during that time, so you will get the job also. You will start the service. Okay. But there will be some obstacles and hurdles that you have to resolve the conflicts, and only then you will get the success. It's that kind of a phase. But yes, this is also a very positive time period to work out, to work on your body, on your health, on your physical angle, aspect. 22nd September to 26th of October. Now, this is the time period when Jupiter will be turning retrograde also on the 9th of October. And 9 to the 26th of October, Jupiter will be in retrogression. So, you, during the 22nd September to 26th of October, now this is the time period when you should plan everything really well. This is about your legal bondage, your partnership relationship, your partner in your work, your professional and personal growth, which you can actually work on. And there is a possibility of expansion. So you might just get into a relationship where you will be settling now. You can get married also during this time, or you can get connected with a romantic partner. You can start a romance also, or you can date someone as well. So this is about, your reputation also, enhancement in reputation. You might just be traveling overseas. This is also about your what all you have achieved. This is a time period you'll be introspecting on that. What is it that you should be working on? Why am I here? What am I doing? All those questions will be running in your head from 22nd September to the 26th of October. 26th October to 28th of November. Now, this is the time period when you will be working on your health even more. There are some health issues that you have to actually combat. There are some loans, litigations that you're working on, you're all the time thinking about. This is not that great a period. This might just bring about your hidden enemies into limelight also. Maybe there are people who are conspiring against you. You're doing really well, and people can't just tolerate that, and they want to just pull you down. So this is the time period you have to be prepared for all of these kind of energies. Some litigation, something to do with debts, loans, enemies. They might just come up. You might just become too miserly because of the expenditures on rise. So this is something that you have to be careful about as well. And maybe on the job front also, you can have some issues. You were supposed to get promoted and get some increment. You don't. Getting promotion is different, and getting increment is also a separate story altogether. So you will be feeling that things are not moving your way. 28th November to 23rd of December 2024 would be the time period when you will come across a partner and you will have some back and forth in relationship. It's not going to last, or maybe there is some complication that you have to deal with. Too much of indulgence in entertainment, recreation, sports, or romance, it might just not be advisable. So you have to do everything in moderation, because you will go overboard during this time. In your love affairs also, in your entertainment and recreation also. So you need to have that demarcation. This is good for getting your health issues, coming out of your health issues. It's a good time period for that. 23rd December to the 19th of March. Now, this is the time period when Jupiter will be turning direct. Jupiter is turning direct on the 4th of February, and this transit is till the 19th of March. So definitely a very mixed kind of a transit, and this is going to be giving you some relief also. If at all you have to purchase property, you purchase property and it was not the right one, there were some disputes, now they will get resolved. Anything to do with your home, maybe you're changing your flat or home or bungalow or whatever, your villa. So you are just going to be redoing the place, or you're just having some connection with your people at in those areas. You're going to be having some property related issues you have to resolve, real estate matters. And this is good for starting a new education plan also. If you're a student native, this is going to be like, picking and choosing the subjects now. So very positive time period for, just reviewing everything. What is it that you should be doing to upskill yourself? This is good for overseas journeys. This is a good time period for investments also. Something which is very which requires that kind of hidden potential, something which requires that kind of hidden knowledge. You have to have that deeper psychological knowledge, and enhance your intuition during this time. Some hidden occult matters, something where, you can't see. Those kind of energies will be prevalent. And it is definitely very positive again. And if you upgrade yourself, upskill yourself. 19th March to the 10th of April, again, it's a very positive time to get married, to conceive, for the childbirth, family planning, and focus on recreation activities. You need to unwind. You might just go for a vacation. You might just take a break. This might just trigger your investments. You might just make money also out of money. And it's a good time period for mantra siddhi also. You might just come across a guru and you take that diksha and you start reciting the chants and mantras yourself. So it's a good time period for connecting with your own family members, your father, gurus, mentors, and upgrading yourself. How you look, how you carry yourself, all those energies will also be very important. You will be focusing more on those. 10th April to the 28th of April. Now, this is the time period where you have to be very careful about your productivity, your servitude attitude. Now, you should actually work towards your people around you. You should help them. You should actually work in a team rather than working in isolation. This is not the time period to just, get nitpicky or just thinking about your how you can, work in isolation, etc. No, you have to work together. You will rise together. So this is also about obstacles and hurdles that you'll be overcoming, and then comes the reputation and the growth at the workplace. This is also a good time period to travel to the foreign lands. Maybe you're going to be meeting some foreigners, investors, and in your married life, there can be some complications, litigation can happen, or there can be some hidden enemies who are conspiring against you for your relationship break or for your professional career break as well. So you have to be very careful about that. You might just get some support from someone at the workplace, maybe some female counterparts, who will be coming to your rescue. 28th April, the last one, 28th April to the 14th May. Now, this is the 16th slab I'm talking about. Now, this is the time to, this is the time period when you will be having a lot of inclination towards conjugal bliss, how you can be with the partner, how you can just, get married, or how you can have the harmony in relationship. Maybe you have to start a new business, a startup or something. So this is the time period when you will be looking for investors and business partners also. This is going to trigger a relationship, or you will come across somebody, a potential partner, dating someone. You might just be traveling. This can also be this can bring some issues related to your health also, this time period. But overall, it's a good time period for making the best use of your potential. This will be good if you connect with your siblings, your friends, experts. So your personality will change. If you have to go in for some surgical process, etc., so you can do it during this time period as well. Now, somebody is asking, so this is what it is about. Now, when you want to know about the dasha and how to calculate it, please go to the, one second, let me share with you. See, here you can simply just, go to this website. Okay. This is Drik Panchang. You can just go there, punch in your birth details. That is date, time, date as in like you have to put in your whole date, date of birth, time of birth, place of birth, and you have to just year also. Okay. So just write everything. They will ask you all the details. Then you will get these kind of charts, these kind of horoscopes. And underneath, it will be written Vimashotri Dasha. Okay. So when you talk about the Vimashotri Dasha, you have to check what Dasha you are running. Check what is your current Dasha. Okay. So when you look for your current Dasha, you will know where it is placed. So make that your first house. Make that your first house as it is written ascendant here. Make that your first house. Your ascendant will be different and your Dasha Lord will be different. So check what's your current Dasha and make that your first house. Make it your first house and rotate the chart. Make it your first house. Means rotate the chart. Rotate the chart. Okay. So you will get that particular Dasha in the first house and then put all the planets, fix all the planets after rotating, and then superimpose the transit positions. Okay. I hope it is clear. Just go to the Drik Panchang, you will get all the details there. And make that your ascendant, your first house. That is your current state of mind. Always remember, Dasha decides the current state of mind, current situation, where you are if you're jobless, whether I will get job or not, this Dasha will tell you. If the Dasha is not there, you cannot move to the transits. Never. So the first and the foremost is Dasha. Okay. So this is how you have to check these transits. Please don't, I am putting a lot of effort here so that you don't need any personal guidance. So don't waste your money on the personal readings and get nothing. These are more than sufficient. If you have to make decisions, if you are in the conducive period, this definitely is going to be favorable for you all. So make decisions as per this as well. Jupiter transit 7th house of Uppad Lagna. Please don't mix all of this. Uppad Lagna has different calculations. Whatever is on the internet, it's all wrong. Please, I want these myths to break. Please don't go by what is happening on the YouTube. It's all very, or I would, it's not baked, or I would say it's barely baked information. There is about Uppad Lagna, there are different rules, many rules. Please don't go by that. So you have to see the aspects first. Which house, which in Gemini astrology, there are aspects, or we can say Rashi aspects, which are very important. So you must actually, if you have to make personal decisions, please book a reading with an astrologer of your choice who can guide you through, who can predict. Main thing is prediction. If you are going to an astrologer and you're not going to get that guidance, okay, my horoscope is saying so. No, you're here to ask, okay, I want to, whether I'll get a job, whether I'll get married, please tell me to the point. People are coming to me after taking readings from the astrologers and saying, oh my God, they kept blabbering, but they did not come to the point. So we must actually not cheat others as astrologers. Why we are taking money from them just because we don't know anything? That's wrong. So I request you all, please don't waste your money until unless it's required. And if it is a very important event which you are waiting for and you want to know, please don't do it by yourself. Go to an astrologer, take guidance. Okay, there are good astrologers also, but not all of them, for sure. And especially, the teenagers, youngsters, they have good material. They have captured that material from here and there, and then they just just spoil it. When it comes to the reading, they just spoil it all. Sorry to say that. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Stay blessed. I will be doing more parts when Jupiter is transiting over planets, then retrogression, when planets are in Capricorn, when planets are in Virgo, in Scorpio, in Capricorn, in Taurus, what happens? Okay, that is a very important video. Okay, stay blessed, everyone. See you soon. Om Tat Sat.